Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and it's 5 Thrift Store Friday! Yes, it's 5 Thrift Store Friday, the happiest day of the week, and oh my God, do I have an awesome, epic episode for you guys today. As you probably know, the last few videos I've posted, I haven't really found anything truly epic. You know, it's just been kind of like, eh. But today is different. Today I found something freaking awesome, and I was so awesome, I had to do that little jazz dance in the middle of the Goodwill because it was so freaking awesome. So I'm excited for today's episode. I hope you're excited. If you are, hit the like button. First thing we're gonna do though, before we roll out, is we're gonna meet up with my friend Hendrix. So I'm actually doing a trade with Hendrix. He was looking for some video games, and he found something really cool in the thrift store that is 1980s vintage and something I've never seen before. I've never even heard of this, but it was freaking awesome. So we're gonna start off with the trade, and then later in the episode, wait until you see what I find. Let's roll out.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
What's up, man? For some reason, I thought you said Mill Street. So I saw Jose, that's the only reason I ended up, yeah. He's like, hey man, I thought you were supposed to meet Hendrix at Maine. I'm like, no, Mill. And he's like, well, he's at Maine right now. And I was like, oh. Where'd you find this at?
At this one. Found it a while back.
So that picture you sent, I had a was that a storage unit?
Yeah.
That was in the, okay, is that like where you keep your, okay.
That's where I keep all my things.
Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, that's
out.
badass. Nah, I'm good, man. Here, I'll give these to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is sweet. Yeah, I was showing a buddy of mine the picture of this today, and he's like, he's my age. He's like, I've never even heard of this, man.
I had a real hard time looking it up too.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're super cool, I thought, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you got a girlfriend's birthday today,
Yeah,
huh?
girlfriend's birthday.
How old is she turning?
22.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
Oh, look at you, getting an older woman.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. I know you're busy, so I appreciate the trade, though, bro.
Yeah, have a
all right,
good one.
I'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Okay, be honest with me here. Have any of you ever heard of this line, the Friendry? I think that name is so funny. The Friendry Dinosaurs. Sounds like Scooby-Doo trying to say friendly. Friendry? It's a Friendly Dinosaurs. So anyway, I've never heard of this line. I've never heard of it, but it looks really, really cool. Let's do a little show and tell. Well, here it is, the Friendly Dinosaurs. And this is an Apatosaurus. I do believe there are 3 dinos in there, according to what Hendrix was saying. Let's see if we can flip this thing around here. Take a look at the back side of it. I think he said the T-Rex, the Brontosaurus, the Triceratops is in there, but the Stegosaurus is not. So we are going to open it and take a look at it. I'm probably not going to blow them up. I don't know. I mean, they look like they take up a lot of space. So, but, oh wow, down here, check this out. They actually show you how big a Brontosaurus looks compared to a school bus. And they're about the length of 2 school buses. That is huge. That is huge. So, all right, well, let's open this thing up. All right, so here's what we're dealing with. So I'm assuming this is the Brontosaurus. This appears to be the T-Rex. And this is the Triceratops. So it does come with this little Friendly Dinosaur booklet as well. The Friendly Animal Clinic. Let's see, after 72 hours, all sick or injured Friendly dinosaurs can be sent to our special Friendly Animal Clinic for fixing up. Our modern healing methods are amazing. Your Friendly dinosaurs will again hold air. Also, if you blow them up and they start to lose air, you can send them off to the Friendly Animal Clinic. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder how many people actually sent their stuff in. Oh, it's a neat little fold out. So, I don't know. I'm not going to blow them up right now because again, they look like they take up a lot of space and I need to kind of clean things up a little bit and make room for them. But I will do a YouTube short in the near future showing you guys these dinosaurs all blowed up. So I promise I'll get that done sometime within the next week, but keep an eye out for that YouTube short. So this 5 Thrift Store Friday is starting off on the right foot. Epic score right out the gate, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And we haven't even hit up the thrift store yet, which is what we're about to do right now. Let's head off to Thrift Giant Old Thrifty Pants and see if we can score some vintage toys over there. Man, this turtle car is still here. Got a couple of La La Loopsies. Man, those things are colorful, huh? Got a Little Tykes bowling game. Check out this El Camino. That's cool, man. What do we got here? We got a big box. Is this the same big box I saw yesterday? No, this one's a little different. But I don't think it has anything in it that I'm interested in. Yeah, it's just a bunch of junky stuff, little smalls like Ryan's World. Some Paw Patrol stuff. There's a Doc Ock. But yeah, nothing significant. Here's another box of Lego. What do I want for this? $89.68. I'm not really seeing any little people in there though. The El Camino was pretty cool, and if I were like a car guy, I would have probably picked that up because it was pretty badass. I like the paint job on it. That what do they call that? That murdered out black, right? Is that what the cool kids say? It's a murdered out black. It has that, you know, that dull, flat black color. It was really cool. I was kind of hoping that big box was gonna have some vintage 80s toys in it or 90s. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This particular time they didn't, so we got busted at Old Thrifty Pants. But let's head on over to the Goodwill and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, gang, here we go again. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Oh man, I left my keys in the car. I'm not going back to get them though. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk getting my car stolen. I'm gonna risk it for the wheel, man, the Goodwill. All right, let's see what they got in here. Okie dokie. Here we are in the toy aisle. And there ain't nothing but junk. Nothing but junk. Oh man, we're gonna get busted. Oh, we got a big old Zord here. And then looks like the Barbie bus. Barbie camper, maybe, right? Yeah, it's the camper. Busted at the Goodwill again. I get busted at this Goodwill so much. It's not even funny. Now, I don't know if it's just that like they're not getting anything in and it's dry, or guys like Jose and Hendrix are actually getting the drop on me every day and pulling all the good stuff out of there before I get to it. I don't know. If you guys are watching and you're actually finding stuff at that Goodwill, let me know in the comments below, guys. I gotta know, is it just dry or are you guys getting the wins right now? All right, let's go hit up another Thrift Giant, another Old Thrifty Pants, and see if we can change our luck. All right, well, all these bobbleheads are still here. A couple of these guys. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And I don't see much else here on the shelves. Oh, this Spidey's still here. What's this thing? Laser Maze. Looks like we got some Block Tech knockoff style Lego. And here's a Harry Potter 3D puzzle. Got some construction vehicles. Oh, here's some Imaginext Power Ranger stuff. Got one of those Wonderology, like dig for the dino, I guess. Terrified. Some sort of board game. Well, here's a pound puppy. These guys here, these ones are from the 90s, I think. Let's see. What's the tag say? Looks like 1997. Yeah, I was right. What do they want for him? $3.99. That's not too bad, I guess. I was kind of half tempted to get him. He recently sold for 15 bucks plus $5 shipping. But I think I'm just gonna stick to the 80s pound puppies. Okay, to be fair, this thrift giant actually had some stuff on the shelves. It wasn't like the shelves were bare or dry by any means. I mean, they had some Funko Pops. They had that Harry Potter puzzle thing. They had the pound puppy, which I thought was awesome. It's just, I wish it was like 1980s awesome, so I passed on it, but it was still cool, and I kind of regret not getting it maybe, but I'll leave it there for someone else to enjoy. But this thrift giant had a few things on the shelves. Unfortunately, they just didn't have things that I was really into, so I had to pass on a lot of stuff. Okay, guys, we got 2 more stores to hit up. The next one is a Goodwill. So now I did find something at this Goodwill. It's not the epic find that I was talking about at the beginning of the video, but it's still pretty cool. Check it out. All right, gang. Here we are. One more stop for the day. The Goodwill, baby. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully we can finish strong in here, but man, we had an awesome day. We had an awesome day so far, between what I found at the Goodwill, what I got in trade from Hendrix. It's been awesome. All right, what do I got here? What's this guy? He's pretty cool. 99 cents. I might pick him up for 99 cents. What else we got in here? Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Oh, it's a Spider-Man guitar. Let's see, can we turn that off? There we go. All right, well. Here's a Barbie. I'm not seeing anything. This guy's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll pick him up or not, but I'm gonna look him up on eBay to at least see who he is. Oh, first of all, before I look him up, check this out. Yeah, it's cool that he lights up. Well, I have not been able to find out who he is, but he's made by a company called Happy Line. And it looks like he was made in 2022, but for 99 cents, I'll pick him up. I think he's pretty neat. So I did score something at the Goodwill. Now, it's not the epic score that I promised you. That's coming in just a few minutes, but it is pretty cool. And I'm actually really happy with it. So let's take a look at it. Oh, hell, I figured I'd just pull out all the robots for this one. So this robot right here is the one I just found at the Goodwill. So we'll take a little closer look at him. As I was showing you in the store, he does light up, which is really awesome and is what really sold me on wanting to get him. But he's made by a company called Happy Line Limited. I did find another robot like him. It was a green one. He was in the box and selling on eBay for like $13. So he's probably not worth a whole lot of money, but I think he's pretty cool. Now, as far as some of my other robots, I've got some RoboForce robots. I've got 4 of them in my collection. These 2 in front I actually had as a kid. This is 100, this is Max, and they are so cool. Matter of fact, I think I've got a picture of me with Max when I got them for my birthday when I was a kid, somewhere around here. If I'm able to find that photo, I'll put it here in the video for you guys to check out. But I had these guys, got Max for my birthday, and I think I got 100 a little time, sometime later after that, like within a few weeks, you know, because you got to have a good guy and a bad guy. I got some wind up tin robot toys, which I think are fun. And some of those I found in a thrift store. Some of them I bought at a toy show, like this one right here. This is actually a phone from the 1980s. It doesn't work, but how cool is that? And then this guy here, he's remote control operated. His arms open and close, and he kind of semi works. His arms don't open and close, but he does move forward and backward with the remote control. And then I've got the Lost in Space robot. I've got a couple of those. And then I got a couple of these Gorts from, what was it called? What was this movie called? The Day the Earth Stood Still, I believe was the name of the movie. So got a couple of those guys, found them at the Goodwill a few years back. So, but check this dude out. That's what sold me. Please identify yourself. And then he just opens up on them. He probably didn't even give them time to pull out their ID. Please identify yourself. Boom, 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 boom. So freaking cool, man. As you can see, that guy is going to fit in real well with the rest of my robot collection. So I do love me some robots. All right, guys, we got one more store to hit up in today's episode. The store that's going to make this 5 Thrift Store Fridays super duper epic. I am like, oh, I'm beyond thrilled with this score, guys. I am beyond thrilled. Wait until you see what I found at the Goodwill. Now, to kind of set the stage a little bit, I went down to the bins. So, you know, I've been hanging out at the bins down there with all the ruffians, you know, the scoundrels down at the bins. I've been hanging out down there, and it was a pretty dry day. So there wasn't really a whole lot going on. I don't even think I walked out of there with anything, but there is a store, a Goodwill store right next to the bins. And I decided to pop in there and see if they had anything. Maybe, just maybe, there wasn't anything in the bins because they put some stuff out on the shelves, and that just happened to be the case. All right, my friends, we are here. We're at the Goodwill, baby. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got some vintage toys for your boy. Oh, nice. We got a definitely dinosaur. That's right up my alley, baby. Oh, and we got some G.I. Joe. Oh, hell yeah. That is freaking sweet. And we got more Joe. I think this is the Thunderclapper, right? I think. I might be wrong on that. I'll have to double check. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. He's on that jazz, man. The jiggy jazz. I got some G.I. Joe jazz and definitely dinosaurs jazz. This is awesome.
When you on the jazz, man, you're dangerous.
Oh my God, there's even more. Oh, and there's a figure. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Whoopie doopie. We found some G.I. Joes. Finally, I got that epic score I've been looking for. I'll tell you what, it's been a little heartbreaking going down to the bins and seeing other people score all the good stuff. I'm glad I finally got my hands on something. Let's do a little show and tell. First up, check out the definitely dinosaur that I found at the thrift store, at the Goodwill, baby. This was the first thing I saw when I walked in, and I thought this was gonna make it an epic day, but little did I know there was some G.I. Joe just around the corner. But this is some of my definitely dinosaurs collection. I've got the dinosaurs and the cavesters. And I love this line. I think it's a really underrated line, and you can actually get a lot of these figures and dinos fairly cheap on eBay. So who knows, you know, maybe you guys seeing this, it'll spark an increase in desire to have some definitely dinosaurs in the collection. and the value of these things will skyrocket, and I'll become a millionaire overnight. Yeah, so yeah, fat chance. But anyway, it is a fun line. It is a fun line to collect, and I would definitely recommend it. I think you guys would really enjoy collecting this line if you don't already have these guys in your collection. Would you take a look at this haul, man? Oh my God, I am just so excited about this. Guys, I haven't found anything this G.I. Joe at the thrift store in a long time. I mean, this is some heavy duty equipment here. Like, I am just beyond thrilled. I pulled out some of my Cobra figures, and I've made it so that Cobra has hijacked the Brawler. So they are on a rampage right now. So I got CC up here in the cockpit area and the turret. But oh my gosh, like this Brawler is just so freaking epic. Pretty sure it's incomplete. I'll have to look a little closer into it to see what pieces it's missing, or if any of you guys notice there's anything missing, let me know. I can see right away there's like a missile missing from over here. So I'm sure it's got quite a few missing pieces, but hopefully not too many, because it would be really cool to be able to complete this thing. Got this Cobra bat down here too. How badass is that? This is the figure that actually came in the haul. So I don't know who this guy is. I actually tried looking him up and couldn't get a match with him. So maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below who this guy is. And then I've got the Thunderclap. So I've got part of it anyway. So there are, I think, 3 main pieces. Like these are the like 2 end pieces. And then there's like 1 big middle piece that kind of connects them all together or whatever. But yeah, I was actually surprised that this thing still had its antenna. It still had its guns. I actually found this set one other time, but it was without the antenna and without the guns. And I found it about 3 years ago at a place called Thrift City, AKA Thrift Shitty, baby. So I found it there, but nice. These ones are in much better shape. The ones that I found before as well were the glass here, the plastic was all scratched up and everything like that. So, and it didn't have the stickers, the G.I. Joe stickers on it. So really nice to see some of that stuff surviving. So, but man, oh my God, guys, just super, super jazzed. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. He's on the jazz, man. That jiggy, jiggy jazz. Oh yeah, baby. Finally, man, I am just so excited for that. And what a way to end 5 Thrift Store Friday. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor, smash that like button. And if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.